welcoming you as I am driving away, my little gypsy soul, passing Saluda very soon into South Carolina. Bittersweet for me as I'm leaving the mountain of Asheville. I love the Blue Ridge. It's so precious. The beautiful ridge that runs, and there's another one, the Smoky Mountains, and it is precious when you when you connect to the nature and you tune in. It's beautiful. The presence is what's beautiful. Besides, the scenery is beautiful. It's when you feel that nature. That's the power of tuning in and tuning out of the mind so that you can feel and sense things. So I'm excited on this journey. Everything I have is in my car. I was able to get rid of some things while I was last few days. You know how when we move, we acquire so many things, and what do we do with all this shish kebabs, right? So give it to friends. Took some stuff to a consignment shop because I so could appreciate some inflow for gas money, for food, because I like to eat healthy and clean, and that's my investment. So it's a little bit of a investment, but it's a good investment because it's my health care and it's my tea care. So this is just a little hello to say I'm so, fond of Asheville. If you've never been to Asheville, make a trip, talk to me. I'll be happy to share my experience with you. I'll be posting some more highlights of what I felt in Asheville, because I feel so connected. Such a beautiful tribe of friends and family, like-minded, like-hearted, connected with the nature, connected with the earth, and living in harmony, living off the land and sharing the land, learning how to live with the land instead of taking from the land, and returning to a style of living that was much more harmonious, that from our ancestors and our elders and the indigenous. And how did they do it? They're patiently waiting for us to remember how to live with Mother Earth and Father Sky. I will be in touch with more tea time experience as I journey across the country. That is my route to be first to Alabama, Auburn, for the next few days to spend time with my sister Maria. Her birthday was yesterday. Happy belated birthday, Maria. And spend some great time with my mom, Ann Hoig. I can't wait to be with her. And then they're gonna be so lovingly help me get ready to head on my journey, driving across country, which will be a great experience for me. Normally you don't do certain things alone, but I'm really looking forward to doing it alone, because everything I've done is with people and planning to go places with people. So maybe I can quiet my mind and listen into a whole nother dimension of myself, and hear myself and know myself. It's almost as though I'm going to be experiencing that time by myself to get to deeper awarenesses of maybe what I wasn't tapped into, and an aspect about myself, the way I used to live in such a busy career and business and mode of doing and being busy, that I didn't really get a chance to hear myself. So I always stayed busy. I'm coming down this ridge. I'm going to flip it so that you can just look out and see how gorgeous this is. And I am in awe. And I guess it'll be a while till I get to the mountains again. But as I was saying, to slow the mind down so we can begin to really hear our thoughts and feel those feelings, and understand some of our programs of what we tend to think about, and not even aware, as I call it, the robot. There's a robot that Teresa has allowed to function and run her life, and it's okay, because that's what was necessary. And it did it in ways for protecting, for conscious, not conscious. Many times it was and conscious. Isn't it exciting? There's mountains up there. Can you see the mountains? I'm going around the curves. I just got to go slow around the curves. But this robot Teresa, has done so good for so many years of keeping her busy and active and unaware of those feelings and thoughts, because she had to stay on track and had to stay on target and had to do so many things and be productive and accomplish and achieve. And the slowing down didn't always feel that comfortable, so I kept myself busy, whether it was exercise or social or work. I just kept myself busy, and we began to slow down. I started to feel things and hear things, and like right now my ears are popping. How awesome is that? I can feel those, right? I get excited with a lot, as you will see. And oh, the robot Teresa is getting a lot softer, because I'm aware of when that program kicks in. I'm aware of that aspect of myself, because I'm not aware in that moment. So the more I become aware, and with the presence of what I'm doing, I begin to recognize what part of me is running the show, what part of me is driving this vehicle of my body. Is it my mind and ego? Is it part of that robot that just does things? Is it my emotion? Is it my inner child? Is it that moment or moments when I'm expressing some creativity that's flowing in from that divine frequency, as I've opened up my pathways or opened up my mind or opened up my heart and feeling this kind of flooding warmth of energy that's bringing joy and bliss. That's my divine essence. That's what I love, but I gotta get out of the way for that. It's a practice, and it's driving the vehicle. So much to experience on this journey. Just a little bit by a little bit makes a long way. It makes it go a long way. So as I'm going to conclude here, put 2 hands back on the wheel and get rid of this selfie stick. I look forward to sharing more raw times with you on Tea Time. Love you. Peace out.